they assist, they help us in functions of management. And production and operation management, it is a part of general management. So we cannot take out the production and operations management from the functions. So it is a part and parcel of general management. Okay. And the second nature is, it is a inter-subject. Yes. Yes, yes. So the first important nature of production and operations management is, it helps in functions of management. It assists in functions of management. If you say functions of management means, planning, organizing, coordinating. So these are all functions of management. So production and operations management, they play a role in helping the functions. And it is a general management. Production and operations, it composes of the general management. You say general or general? General. 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 Yes. Okay. So that is the first nature of production. And the second one is, it is an inter-subjective approach. Inter-subjective approach. Inter-subjective approach. It is an inter-subjective approach. So when we have seen the introduction itself, we have seen production and operations management is not only concerned with only one subject, but it is also concerned with like economics, even operations, engineering. So it is a like multidisciplinary field. We cannot constrain it to only one field. We cannot tell that production and operations management, it is only related to management, but it is a multidisciplinary approach. So we can use production and operations management even in economics, even in research. So it is like a different subject. It is used in different subjects. So that only we are telling it is an inter-subjective approach. We cannot tell production only one scope. It has many scopes. Clear? So the third nature is, so production management, it is not only production of goods, but also we say production of services also. So whenever we tell production of goods, we also say with production of goods and services. So production is not only consigned or constrained with production of goods, but also it is constrained with production of services also. So that is the third nature. It not only comprises of production of goods, but also production of services also. So not only in the manufacturing companies, but also we look for the service industries. What are all the service industries? Example of service industry? Food, your education, your military services, army, these are all examples of service industry. Okay, so they not only help you in production of goods, but also production of services also. Production of goods and services. So these are the three nature of production. So the first one is production. It is it helps, it assists in the functions of management. So we cannot say that production is out of the only general management, but it also helps in all functions of management. Second one is production is a like multidisciplinary approach. So it not only helps in only management, but it is a multidisciplinary. It also helps in economics. It also helps in research, psychology, like it helps in different fields. And the third one is it is not only concerned with production of goods but also production of services also. So these are the three nature of production. What are all the strategies? Strategies used in production and operations management. Strategies in production and operations management. So the first core function of a business firm is like producing goods and services. So the first important strategy is producing quality goods. So the first important strategy is quality goods. So when you are producing the goods and services, it should be quality. Otherwise, there will not be any repeated purchase. The people may not come and buy from you repeatedly. For example, there is a product. Maybe you take a marker, this marker. So if they are producing, but if the quality of this product is not good, will they buy it again? No. Ah, yes, sir.
I say some they can if they are like faithful customers.
No. If you see the quality of the product, okay. If you see the quality of the product, the customers will not come for repeat purchase. So only if the quality of the product is good, then only the customer will be coming for repeat purchase. So the first important strategy we have to look in order for production and operations management is the quality of the good should be good. Okay. So only if the quality is good, then only the customers will be coming. Okay. So these are the first important strategies. Okay. And the second important strategy is technology update should be there. So when you are following some technologies for some process for your production, the update you have to update in the the process. Otherwise, your competitors will be going and you will be facing failures. So technology update should be there. For example, if your company is an accounting company and if you follow some tally or something means if your competitor is using the next advanced one, you should be able to follow the same. Otherwise, your competitors will be going and you will be stuck. So the technology update should be there. That is also one of the important strategies. You have to update the technology which is being used in your organization. And the third one is customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction. So when you are producing a goods, the customers will look not only for the quality but also the quantity. So if you are going to pay 2,000 for your lunch means you will see the quality as well as the quantity, whether you are satisfied, whether the quantity is being satisfied for that 2,000 or not. So then only the customers will be satisfied. Otherwise, the customers will not be satisfied and they will not be coming the again purchase. So the customer should be satisfied both in the quality and well as the quantity. So these are some of these strategies of production and operations management. Then we have differentiation strategy. We have differentiation strategy. So differentiation, what is differentiation? Yes.
Distinct things.
Yes. So the products which are being produced by my company should be different from this company. So I should be able to differentiate the product which am I going to produce from my competitors. Then only I can succeed in the market. If I am producing the same product with which my competitor is also doing, then it will become a failure. So how I can differentiate my product from the other products? For example, if you see all the markers, they are produced like this everywhere. So if we are adding some character, some nature or some character or some feature to it, so that it differentiated from other marker mean, then it will be a successful one. So, these markers are already available everywhere. But nowadays in the market, there is a new marker that we can refill the ink. So that is like a little strategy which they are using in order to differentiate their product from other products. That is known as differentiation strategy. And the next strategy is market segmentation strategy. Market segmentation. What is market segmentation? Yes, can you try?
It's just about differentiating others. If you want to sell the goods for the others, or you want to sell the goods for the key,
Yes.
so you need to have specific customer.
Yes, good. So market segmentation is segmenting or targeting different markets. So for example, as he told, products may be targeted only for babies. Then the products may be targeted only for maybe adults. Product may be targeted only for the senior citizens. So when they are producing the goods, they can target the audience. So they have to produce in such a way that the market is being segmented clearly. There should not be any confusion in market segmentation. When you are separating your market, for example, if you sell a baby soap to him, whether it will be a successful one or not? No. Because it may not be like suitable for him to buy a baby soap and use it. So,
What if they have a baby?
if he have a baby, he can. I am thinking that he doesn't have. For you, we can sell.
Why?
For you, we can sell. Okay, so we have to know what is the target, what is the audience we are going to produce the product. Okay, so if you are like very clear in your audience, if you are very clear in target one, then your market segmentation, then your production will be a successful. So this is also one important strategy. Then the next one is cost. Cost, can you see? So your price or cost strategy.
Price or cost?
Cost. Yes. Price or cost strategy.
Price.
Yes. Both are same.
No, they're not.
Then tell.
Cost is cost of production. Price is something
Okay, cost of production, and the price is the price which is involved in that cost of production. It is not the price which is put in the product. Okay? So the cost of production, like the cost or price of production. So when you are producing a product, you will be putting a price or a cost for that product. So when the cost or price of that product, like it should be like more or less competitive to your competitor product. For example, if you see like the oils, if you see, or you know the Beta showroom there, they always put like 4,999.99 or 5,999.99. They won't round the figure 6,000 or 7,000. but it will be like it will not be a rounded figure, but it will be more or less closer to that figure. So that is the price or cost strategy which they are using. They are like trying to like play with the game with the mind game. Like if people we are like if it is put 599, we may not think it like this is too much. But if the same product has 600, then we may think that the cost is too much. So when there is a difference between the price, then it will be like it is also one of the important strategy to put the price based on your competitors. And next is leadership strategy. Leadership strategy. So a leader is a very important person in an organization. Only if a leader is good, is very effective, is very like dynamic, then only the organization will also be running. So when you are selecting the leader should be a very strong person. So that is also important strategy in order to select the leader for an organization. If you see most of the organization, the leaders will be like only the CEOs or the top people who have formed that organization. So the leader knows what is the goals and objectives of the organization, what are all the vision and mission of the organization. So if a leader knows very well the goals and objectives, then he will be working based on the goals and objectives. So leadership strategy is also one of the important strategy, like even like selecting and fixing a leader. So these are some of the strategies of production and operations management. I think with this we are completing the first unit. One important like importance of production strategy. Only one small topic. Importance of production strategies, production and operation strategies. Why it is important to put strategies? Yes, why it is important to have strategies?
Because you will help to minimize the cost and minimize the cost.
Okay, so by using the strategies, we can minimize the cost so that in vice versa, it will help you to maximize your profit in an organization. Then, then,
And you have to improve the brand of the company.
okay, so it can be helpful in order to improve the company's image. Okay, so every company has a different image in an organization, sorry, in a market. So when you are strategizing and when your cost and the other your leadership strategies, so others are very good, then it help you to build a brand image. Then first one is it gives a clear cut idea about your objectives, goals. So the employees in the organization should also know about what is my organization's goal and objectives. So now you are the stakeholders of this university. Do you know what is the goal and objectives of this organization, of this university? Yes or no? Yes? Okay. So if it is yes, good. Okay. So as an employee, as a staff, everyone should know about the goals and objectives. So the strategies helps you to give a clear idea on the goals and objectives of the organization. So it clarifies or it gives a more clear idea to the staffs. Then, then any other importance? Why we need strategies?
helps in the sustainability.
It helps in the sustainability of the organization by creating customer satisfaction. So when you create a customer satisfaction, then there will be lot of repeat purchase. So when there is a repeat purchase of your goods, then the sustainability will be there. Sustainability of your organization. Then, so when you do strategies, it helps you to make decisions when there is any emergency or when there is a need to take immediate decisions. Strategies helps you a lot. So when you have like a cost strategy, other leadership strategies, other strategies, it helps you to make like instant decisions. Or when there is an emergency situation, strategies helps you to make decisions. So it helps you in decision making when there is a tactical decisions to be taken or when the decisions to be taken in some emergencies. So these are the importance why strategies are needed. Do you have any doubts? So your first unit is over.
Risk management.
Sorry?
Will help with risk management.
Decision making at the time of risk
Or
or any time of emergencies.
What about good relationship between workers?
Relationship between the
It's like if you have a good relationship with the organization.
yes. So I didn't tell that. So when you have a clear idea, like I told her, so the clear idea of staff is the staff or the employee should know what is your goals and objectives. So when the staff or employee will know what is your clear objectives and goals, when you have a very cordial relationship with them. The second point.
So you mean if you have to answer an exam, you can't say like you have to have a good relationship, then you are the idea of staff to do stuff like 2 points.
Yes.
It's okay.
Can you know what is unit 2? Okay, let me check the course outline. Okay, so as your first unit, nature of production, operations management, strategies, and your second unit is design of production system. Design of production system. Design of production system. So, what do you mean by product design? Yes.
I think here we're looking at the whole value of how the production will turn out step by step.
Yes. Okay, it is a part of the like step by step process of production. Production design. Huh? It is a process. It is a process that recognizes the dynamic nature of nature of dynamic nature of project plans. Dynamic nature of project plans. So, if you take an organization, there will be different projects. So, we can say project A, project B, project C. If you take even Lilongwe, the side here, they are also building roads. That side also, they are doing roads, then bridges. So, they do lot of projects. So, analytically, like it is a process, production process is a process where you will be analyzing or recognizing the nature of project plans. So it is a study of or study of the nature of the plans, project plans which are being used in the production. That is known as production design. So every plan will be different from one project to another project. It will not be the same. All the projects may not be the same in a production company. So if you know, like if you see the first phase of project production may be like maize flour. Then the second project may be oil. The third project may be different. So the project may be different from one from another. It may not be the same. So the key performance of production management, the key performance of the production design, the key performance of the production design, they are the responsible person for different projects. So for project A, he may be responsible. For project B, she may be responsible. So the key players in that project are the person who is responsible for that specific project. So the key persons may differ from project to project. They may not be the same. The key performers. Okay, so the key performers who are responsible for each project may not be same. They may be different. So for project A, he is responsible. For project B, he may be responsible. So it differs from person to person and project to project. So this production design, it ensures the smooth production of the product. So if you take an organization, it may be designed in different way. If you imagine this an organization, we may have some 10 tables or 10 chairs, or it may not have anything, only machines. So it may be designed differently from each product to each product. And this process design, the production design only, they make sure that it is continuous. The production is continuous. So the product design should be a continuous one. Continuous, yes. Power gone, huh? Just put the light, check whether the light is there. Yes.
Mas você é meio não vai assim,
This also stopped. This also works with power. Okay, so what is product design? We have seen just the introduction of production design. Product design. Product design. So production design, it is a continuous process in the production unit. So there is no stop. Like all 365 days, there will be some production going on in that industry. So product design. So when you are designing a product, they will design based on the usefulness of the product. How useful that product is to the customers. So for example, if they are producing maybe this water bottle means how useful this water bottle will be to the customers. That is known as product design. When you are designing the product, that should be useful and it should be also satisfy the needs of the customer. So product design, it is a process of it is a process of developing a useful product. It is a process of developing a useful product that meets customer needs, that meets customer needs, hmm? That meets customer needs, that meets customer needs and solution for the problem. Solution for the problem. If you see any product, that product will solve the problem. For example, inverter, it solves the problem of the power failure. If you see the marker, it solves the problem of using the chalk. So it will like to meet the customer needs for solution of the problem. So for every problem, there is a product. If you tell like you don't want to grind by using your hand, there is a blender now. Yes. So product design, it is a process of developing a useful product. Okay, it is a process of developing a useful product to meet customer needs in order to solve the problem. So every product, each every product will meet the customer needs. So if I have any problem only, I will go and buy a product. If I don't have a problem, then there is no meaning in order to purchase the product. For example, if I want a hot water means, then I will go and buy the flask. Otherwise, I may not go and see the help of a flask. So the product should meet the customer needs. That is the very important thing. consistency, continuity, context and complementarity. What is consistency?
Consistency. The same. Means being the same.
Yes. So
Maintaining.
maintaining the same level or maintaining the same design of production. So when you are producing a product, the design of the product should be the same. For example, if you see the Apple iPhone means at the back side they have the design. So that is consistent for all the mobiles and even for the tabs, even for the laptops, everywhere the design is the same. It looks consistent. So the consistency is very important in product design. Next, it should be continuous. So the product design should be continuous. When we are producing a product, all the product should be designed in the same way, in a continuous way. There should, like one batch, it has to be designed and the other batch without any design means there is no continuous process. So the process should be continuous. So if there is a design for one product, then the same design should be for all the products. It is a continuous process. Then context. What do you mean by context? What is context?
What does your product really entail? Like maybe the uniqueness of it.
Uniqueness or the contents about that. So if you buy a juice, maybe a juice bottle, in that there will be written like how many levels of sugar is there, like how many percentage of water is added, how many percentage of gas is there. So they will give the whole content about the product. So the content, the information about the product is very important. When you are designing the product, the information should be clear. So then only the customers will be like it will be easy for them to buy. Even the manufacturing date, the expiry date, about when to use it. So all the content should be clear and loud when you are buying a product. And the last one is complement, adding values.
Adding
Okay. So if you are giving the same product to the customers, it will become a bore. It will be monotonous. Are you playing game?
No.
It will be the same monotonous. So when you are giving a product to the customers, you have to complement them with some new strategies, new ideas, or new value to the product. Okay. So I have seen, I think in front of Chipiku, this Chipiku, last week they were selling some, what is that? Not inside the shop, but outside. They were, huh?
There was what?
They were selling some food products. So when I was asking them, they told they have added a unique flavor to that. So that is also a compliment, not providing a routine one, but providing some changes in your product, some uniqueness in your product. So these are the 4 C's of product design. So we have to have consistency, continuity, content in that, and complement the product. Yes.
Please differentiate the consistency and continuity.
Okay. Continuous is the production should be continuous. Okay. Consistency is the consisting of the quality of the products.
Consistency is one part.
Production continuous should be like all 365 days your production should be going. There should not be any break in the production. Because if you produce only, you can design the product. So these are the 4 C's of production design. Why do, yes?
On the complement, you said it's adding value.
Values.
Is it also like rebranding?
Okay, when you add new values, not only values, even some uniqueness in your products. Okay, so that is not purely like branding. Okay, because already your product may be branded. As I told, for example, if you take an iPhone, already that product has a brand image. But every time when they give new products, they add some new unique feature to that. So it is already like they have a brand image, it is a strengthening of that product. It is not creating a new brand. It is like a strengthening of the product. You want to say something?
I wanted to give an example. For you find that the iPhone, they had at time the camera would take pictures maybe just for this guy. Now they add new features to say you can take a picture up to that far.
Yes.
So
Okay, I will add to that. That is a uniqueness of that product. So if you take that Apple iPhone, they are already branded. Okay, there is nothing added, like there is nothing now to work for the brand. But they are adding only the feature. So that is an added advantage to them. Not it is like not a new brand, but it is an added advantage. Okay, any doubt? From back? Okay, why do like we need product design?
When we project design,
Why do we need a product design?
as already mentioned before, we want to differentiate ourselves from
Other
competitors.
Okay, differentiation. Then
to meet the customer's needs.
to meet the customer's needs, once you see the product, you can see the content. Okay, then you can see okay whether that product meets my like needs or not. Because if I have a diabetics, I may not go for a juice which has a sugar content a lot. So when you see the contents of the product, we can see whether it is suitable for me or not. Then
It gives you a competitive edge on the market.
it gives a complement value.
Competitive.
Competitive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Edge on the market.
It gives competitive like added advantage in the market. Then so like this, some general questions may also be asked in your exams. Okay? Don't think that 100% of your exams will be from only from the notes.
That's what we expect.
You should not expect that. So some maybe out of 8 questions or 7 questions, maybe 3 from outside.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Okay, my exam pattern will be only one part A. I will be giving 7 questions. Out of that 7, you have to write 5. 5 into 20, 100 marks. So out of that 7 questions, 3 questions will be general. Remaining 4 will be from your curriculum. General means like why do you need like a product design, like that only. Not like too general. Okay, as a production manager, what are all the qualities you should possess? Okay?
Just a lot of general knowledge.
General knowledge. You're already knowledgeable.
Don't make us feel.
This subject, it is a very hard. I am telling you, it is very hard, and most of the students fail in this subject.
Yeah, so you just stay on the question and then.
I will give the question paper itself. Okay, you can take it, study and come. What okay? Then why you are writing exams? Okay, today or tomorrow I will be putting the assignment. I will upload in the portal and also in the group. Okay.
What is not working?
Portal is not, it will work. I will give also. I will give also in the WhatsApp group. So you can add. Okay. Yes. You can tell to me also. I can also laugh.
No, I was laughing at what he said. He was trying to interpret what you were saying.
What?
I was telling you, you said, what's up?
I will because some online students are also there now. We put both in the portal and also in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, you have a big.
Yes.
To tell them,
Again, share.
Also, for good,
I don't know about baby. What did you
Yes. How does product design benefit customers and organization? Yes, it is separate, like how product design benefit customers. Then you have to discuss how product design benefit organization. It is two different ones.
There's a segment.
No, discussion.
Just now.
Yes.
My body is okay.
It's an assignment.
Yes. Action. What are the benefits of customers? Tell us points. Okay.
Problem solving solves problems when you design products which are not available in the communities. So it solves problems.
Okay. So what is the first product? The first point?
Customer satisfaction.
Customer satisfaction. Okay. The second one?
Problem solving.
Problem solving. How? Anybody can just go and help him.
How?
Questions.
Only.
Okay. No, just for support.
Okay, there might be a certain disease in an area which there is no like treatment for it, and someone might design it.
Okay. So when the product is not available and there is a demand for a certain product, so they want to design that product. Like that you are coming to the. Okay. Yes.
Is it not for the organization?
No, that only I am also like coming to say. So that will be like
Organization
parts
can
of.
design. Organization can design a product where it can help to. So, for example, you are suffering from a certain disease. So you can have like some ingredients.
Maybe to that will come under customer satisfaction to to satisfy the needs of the customer, maybe the needs and wants of the customer.
We're talking about, if they're talking about problem solving, that means they have to go to organization, not to customers. Because if you're talking about organization or problem solving, that means the customer will just bring the complaint, say this is having this
There
problem.
is some
this is
demand
having
for
this
the product.
Yeah,
The
so-
organization will produce that product.
Yeah,
The
the organization.
organization will design that product.
But in customer side, I
Yes,
don't know
wait,
how it
let
works.
them.
That problem has been solved, like they didn't have it. Like,
Okay, you continue.
The other thing is safety for customers. Like we talked about context, something like that. So it leads out like what it contains in the drink, for example, drink. For people who have sugar, they do not consume something that has a lot of sugar. So when the contents are there.
And in alcohol bottles, they should have put like how much alcohol it contains.
Yeah.
Maybe either 2% or 5% or 10. The percentage should be there because some people they shouldn't drink more than 5% or 10%.
For example, there's this other what Coca-Cola can contains 0% of sugar. So those guys who suffer from diabetes, they can take.
Okay. Yes. And I also remember that some other product maybe. Are you aware of the Pepsi?
Yeah.
Pepsi, it is also more or less related to Coke product only.
Even medication,
Even?
medication.
like someone who doesn't take stuff.
Yes.
At least you'll be
More
able to-
specific. Yes.
Yes, you'll be able to
see the contents of the medication.
Yes, contents of medication is like very important because some sulfur may not be like suitable for them. For some, even paracetamol that will not be suitable for them. Some may get some vomiting like that diseases. So the contents of the product is very important. Yes.
The last part is surety to the customers. It is surety.
Surety.
To the customers. We will continue with the same well-designed product has to contain continuity. So they're not only the production continue.
Okay.
They are
So
sure
surety
we'll
that
be
the
getting the product.
product will be available at the whole year.
Yeah.
Okay. So any points to add?
Yeah,
You guys.
status
You
and
guys.
identity.
Sorry?
Status and identity.
Status and identity. That only I was also trying to come that time. So identity of the product will be there. So for example, if Samsung means the identity of the product will be there. So KFC means it is their own identity that only the red boards will be there. All the materials which are used inside that it will be red color only. So that is their own identity. They don't confuse with other products. If you see a red color box with KFC, it means it is from KFC. Okay. Yes, anything to add?
Sustainability.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't mention that?
We forgot. It was still there.
It is-
Since we paused.
She was very fast at it.
Yeah. There is. For those customers that prefer using eco-friendly products, so that would be ideal for them.
Okay.
That's
On
What's
customer
the
side.
for those that would like to use eco-friendly products.
Maybe specific products.
Yeah. So that would be ideal for them.
That only example I was about to say that time. Like Pepsi, they have introduced like a specific drink for diabetics. Okay, and if you see some products like even rusk you take, wheat rusk. So that is specially for diabetic patients. If you see maybe if you take a health drink, I don't know whether you know Horlicks or some health drink that will be specifically for pregnant women, like that. And some formulas, it will be like specific for 1 month old baby. So specific products will also be designed. Yes. Okay.
Maybe we should
Yeah.
look at the next question.
Organization.
Organization, it helps in competitive advantage. That means you'll be able to beat your competitors. Differentiation, your products, people will be able to differentiate your products from other products. Improve quality. That means when you are trying to change your product, you'll be able to improve your quality. Like I will be adding some other stuff which will boost your product. We can also talk about that's it.
Just to see whether you have left something.
Sustainability as well falls for organization.
Yeah.
Yes.
So sustainability, so that the organizations will make products which will help the environment, like environment friendly. Right? For example, we find that maybe some products they have plastic bags which they offer for customer services. They can change it to have the bags that will help to help the environment.
Yes.
We'll start with it helps organization to stay competitive in the marketplace with the different ranges of products. It helps in the price bargaining.
Price bargaining.
So like when you have something unique that customers are going for, like it has a lot of demand for, you are able to set the prices to the point that you want.
Okay, when there is a demand for a product, they are telling that there is a demand for a product, then the price can be little high also. and how
Can
product design.
increase
Yes.
the living of the product. For example, on that point, you said, for example, we have added some unique features of the product. You increase the demand whereby more people will be buying.
Okay. So by adding new features to the product, the product will become unique product. So at that time they can like increase the price of the product. Yes.
Another thing is it saves cost for the organization with the proper design. Like you don't have to be doing the same process over and over again. You have already designed, so you just be going to do the same process. So yeah, it saves cost.
It saves cost and time also. Because in an organization, the product design, if it is the same, then the employees need not be like given training in order to how to produce a product. The design and the formulas remain the same. So it reduces the cost and time.
Unless you say
How?
That only I explained. If the product is designed, the formula you are having will be the same for the production. So the employees will not be trained every time in order to produce that product. They will be like given the instruction before itself. So the employees know how to produce that product. So no need of training, no need of special instructions to be given. So it reduces the time.
So this is
Okay, it's like, guys, what madam says, it's like, there are three guys, I think, who knows the chemical formula for Coca-Cola. So they use the same formula and the same guys in another chain. Then when as well process win, it saves time and cost. That's what it.
Okay, for example, if you even like take, I am taking for the production subject for the 3 semesters. Okay, so when I am into the 4th semester, there is no need for me to again take the lecture notes, prepare slides, prepare PPTs. So the design is there. I am going to just only implement it. So it saves the time for me maybe preparing. Yes,
the last thing is it helps to make customers.
so Mubani.
he is not satisfied.
Okay, give
We
me
are thinking about it.
example.
You see,
Before the example. Okay, kulenga mapla already trained the guy, by some games, but kulenga mapla already some trained, by some game. Many fascinating.
That's a good
Watch it
answer.
like that. You know, some yeah. You know,
We're talking about basketball, we're talking about organization. Organization.
Example, yeah, first example.
At that time, if my guys order a phone, there's no now that phone he put in our program and customer translate the program features. No. Timanenga surgery, we have to process. Let's say
We are talking about the process and the formula to produce that product, to design that product.
so we are not like we start with the same product.
But you won't be starting from scratch, bro.
Yeah, it's okay. It's like this. It's okay.
If you are using a way that I'm traveling from your home to your university daily, okay, that is the design you are using. From your home to university. One day, if you are changing the way, then you have to be given training how to come from your. Example, if you see me, I know only one way from coming my home to Nilambur University. If you want to change my route from my home to university, I need at least 1 week or 10 days training to identify the route.
That's time.
Yes, that is time wasting.
Afuna kuzidoda then when you all the figure.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
trying to avoid. I'm trying to avoid the new routes.
So we are
What you already do.
So we say very bad thing.
Stick to what you
I
already do.
don't know.
Soon now.
he is not trying to understand. he's understood, but he doesn't want to accept it.
He wants to waste our time.
What's up, member? Please maintain
See, even he is feeling
Why you say
your
that?
behavior.
Please sit down.
For me, if it's coming on exams, I won't like telling you.
It's okay, that's your
The good thing will be better mic, so I'm like,
Okay, let them finish it. Finish.
the last thing is it helps to make customers demand. Since the product design and do something that wasn't already there. Remember the sisters?
Honorable member, please sit down.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so these are the benefits of like a product design for customers and secure for your organization also. So when you are writing in your exams, for example, if production and operations, explain history of production and operations management means, you have to first write the meaning, then start writing the history. This year was founded, this year, or at least without the year, maybe the authors. Okay? No need to write the year, but with author's name. Or maybe the functions and importance of production and operations management. You have to start with the meaning, then importance and functions. Don't write in essays. Please write in points.
Wait, sorry, what?
Don't
points.
write in an essay form. Write in a point form. Like 1, 2, 3
Yes.
or
So let's say, madam.
No, I am talking about the exam.
Oh, exactly.
So let's say the question maybe on same topic, we have 2 questions, yeah? So on the same topic, we should define the meaning, we have the meaning of the same topic on both questions, or just one and we continue.
What? Okay, for example, production and operations management, maybe functions and importance.
Yes.
So you can write the meaning in one question, it's okay. Okay,
No need to
because no need to write in the other question, but if you want to add some extra points, you can add. Don't be lazy in your exam. Don't be time consuming in your exam. Write all the questions in a way. I should put 20 marks. This is 20 marks question. So how many pages you will be writing?
That's 1 page.
1.5.
Good points, 1 page.
But
Not only points. You should explain those points at least minimum 2-3 lines.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
That's one
not like essays. You don't have a long
How
size.
many points you want?
At least minimum 2.
2 points.
In that, no, 2 pages. In that long size, you have your long size exams.
What do you say?
Madam. Hey, madam. 2 pages like this. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. 1 and 3/4 something.
some of us are 100 in this contract.
Some of us are like, so you just want
So don't write this and all. Write in a way I should understand.
We'll be like big.
Right, also. And don't write your names or mobile numbers in that. I know some students.
Just in case you have a question, you should just call us.
So if I don't understand, I should call.
Maybe you didn't understand well, so you can call.
some answers they need to be explained.
So explanation in form.
Mouth to mouth.
What I was trying to say is that
Don't write your mobile numbers at all. Write only your registration number. That is important and that is okay. And I don't know any of your names. So I don't be partial. No. Whatever you write there, I will grade you.
I'm grateful.
Okay? So
Yes,
product design we will continue next Friday. Okay? And since no power, laptop is off, switch off. So let us wait there till power comes for productivity.
Tamaliza.
How you find out?
I don't know, man.